guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be introducing to you guys the Smith Western SD9VE. Okay, it's a handgun, very cheap. You can buy it on academy.com. okay, and now they are very limited quantity, and so some store have it, some store don't. So you basically you have to search around your local academy to see which one you have. Okay, it's been a while since I do a video. I've been very busy and do all kind of stuff. Okay, but anyways, this I own several Glock. Okay, the Glock 19, Glock 17, and Glock 40s, and but I found this one looks similar to the Glock, and for the price I think is very good. I mean, I've never used this one, but I purchased it, and we're gonna go try it out you know, some other time after this video. Okay, but anyways, let me introduce it to you guys. Let's open it up first. This one well, actually let's see what it is come with. I kind of print out the feature and all of that. Okay, this one doesn't come with a lot of stuff. It's only come with 2 magazines, the owner manual, and the pistol itself. That's it, nothing else. Okay. Oh, and they come with the you know, the lock ring that have like keys and stuff like that. So that's, you know, basic stuff. Doesn't come with a case or anything. Okay, just a box like this, you know, paper box like this, and this is made in the USA, so you know, homemade, can't beat that. All right, let's open it up. I'm gonna open it backwards so you guys can see what is inside. Hopefully you can see it. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. This is actually untouched. I have not touched the inside. I waited to make this video, so I have no idea what it is in here. Okay, here's the pistol itself. Here's the you know, the safety lock, and this comes with an extra mag right here. So I'm probably not going to introduce this mag because it's the same thing, is brand new. You can see this little ink right here. This mean is untouched, unused, and everything. Okay, and for the price, I mean, I purchased this one and then with some ammunition come with it, so the price jumped up a little bit, but the price on this is $2.99, and hopefully you guys can see that. $2.99. okay, not bad for a handgun, not bad at all. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on the side, and we're gonna before we open this up, let's go through the feature, the benefit, and you know, what the pistol is made out of. Okay, so basically this one has an 18 round capacity, which means the 16 round, actually you can hold 17 round, because 16 round in the magazine and then 1 more in the chamber, so 17 rounds. Okay, they have the frame is steel, the stainless steel, and the slide. You know what, let's open it up and kind of see. We're gonna go through all of that at the same time. Okay, and of course this is on safety. You know, usually they have like a little safety goes right here for a brand new rifle, but in this case it's not. I'm gonna take out the magazine. Okay, and you can see this is empty. I'm not gonna look through, but you can see it right there. So I'm gonna slide it forward, and just like that. And, you know, it's actually very, and as you can see right here, this is brand new as well, never touched with any bullets. Okay, I'm gonna slide it back in just in case. I know it's safe, and of course I'm not gonna point it anywhere or just for safety. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna hold this right here. It's actually the gun is actually very light. It is a 22.7 ounce. Okay, dry weight, and of course you're gonna add the bullets in is weigh a little more. It actually a lot lighter than a lot lighter than the Glock. Okay, the Glock is heavy and the grip is actually a little bigger. I love the Glock, but this one, once I get my hand on it, you know, it held perfectly. It held firm perfectly into my palm, my grip. You know, very easy to hold on. It's a lot better grip than the Glock itself. Okay, the design almost the same, um, almost the same as the Glock. Okay, um, the trigger is actually about 8 pounds compared to the Glock. Okay, this basically made for any new user, any new people that, you know, started shooting and stuff like that, because the this one you gotta put a little bit more force into pulling that trigger compared to the Glock. Basically it's about 4 pounds, and basically you can tap on it and it just, you know, it just fire. And that for safety, this one I think is a lot better. The trigger is a little heavy, but you know, for self-defense, you're probably not gonna shoot like, you know, super fast, even if you knew, unless you're a police officer. You mean you shoot daily and stuff like that, or if you really into gun and you come out and shoot like 3 4 times a week, and that's a big different story. But if for some people with, you know, just self-defense at home, you're probably not gonna shoot like that many times in a week, in a month, or a year. So I think this one is the right price for you, and you know, it's cheap. You know, it's cheap. So um, this one has the plastic grip right here, but it actually look very nice. It look nice. Nothing. It does not look cheap at all. I mean, if I were to throw this out and I have no idea about guns, and I would just look at this gun, I'll probably think it's around the $500 to $600 range. Okay, it's not something cheap that you look at. Oh yeah, it's cheap, unless, you know, you're an expert of you know, gun and stuff like that. That's a different story. Um, this one has a white dot. If you can see, there's white dot on both sides like this, and then one more right here. You notice I'm not pointing at myself, which is not a good idea, but I'm just showing you guys what it looked like. Okay, white dot, all three right here, and two right here and one right here. The action is double action, center fire, and this actually come in with a 9mm or a 40. Okay, 9mm or 40. I personally like the 9mm. I mean, the 40 is a little too powerful for me. I'm a small guy, not like, I'm not like 6 foot, big hand and stuff like that. So 9mm, if you can fire where you want it, and that's a kill. So you don't have to worry, you know, you don't have to pack like big punches, you know, stuff like that. So 9mm is perfect. Okay, it'll break through bones. I mean, even houses. You can that can go through cars. Yeah, maybe windshield. Yeah, I've seen it happen. So very nice gun right here. Silver all the way on top. You can actually paint it, or you can buy like a new slider on top that matches the bottom. That's fine. But personally, I like the silver on top and then the black down the bottom. It just looked really nice. Just look at that. Okay, look at that, brand new out of the box. Okay, the grip, you know, the grip is really nice. They have some grip. It's kind of like sand-ish right here, up here and the bottom, and the front of this. This is made in the USA, so it's a perfect weapon that you can carry, or you can have it in the car. Make sure you have a license to carry, if you're gonna carry it with you, or in the car. If not, just leave it at home, and or you go to the range. You know, keep it separate. You gotta know all that rules before you can take a gun out. Okay. Let me pull the trigger once. dry fire, which is I should not be doing, but you know, I'm just gonna do it once. It won't hurt. Okay, so kind of tell how hard it is compared to the Glock. Okay, so this one is 8 pound compared to the 4 pound ish for the Glock. Okay, so I'm gonna point it down and pull that trigger. You can hear that click. Is not much force at all for you to pull this trigger. I mean, the weight, the trigger pull weight is double, but it doesn't feel like a double at all. I mean, it has that easy pull. So it's a very nice gun. So maybe tomorrow or the next day I'm gonna go out and test this out with a couple of friends. We actually have an appointment to go out and shoot. We're gonna meet up, but we're not sure a date yet. So I'm gonna bring this out for a test. On that, I have several bullets. I have the brass and I have the steel, and kind of compare between the two to see what is better. Okay, and I know some of you kind of say the brass is actually the better round, the better bullet, because it slides through easier, and the steel is not good for the gun. But you know, yes, that is true, but there's a lot of debate going on about that. So it's personal things. I like to try both, and you know, when I shoot a lot, I used to like to shoot the brass, and then whenever I don't shoot a lot, you know, I just keep some of the steel, you know, just in case. It's cheaper, and you can buy bulk. Around this time of year, you can buy only maybe 3 to 4 boxes online or at the local store. So you can't stack that many. For the steel casing, you can buy a whole bunch. You know, you can buy 500 rounds, 1,000 round online. That'd be much easier. So depend on where you're at, in what kind of situation, and are you going to shoot a lot, or are you going to shoot maybe once a month, you know, and the price and all that stuff. Okay, so that is, oh, the length of between here and here is about 7.2 inches, and the manufacturer warranty on this is actually lifetime limited. Okay, so anything wrong with this gun, you can send it in, and unless it's broken, okay, you know, parts broken, that's fine, but you know, some kind of damage outside, then you have to of course, like, you know, pocket pay. But any other than that, like manufacturer problem, you can send it in, or you can take it back to Academy with your receipt. So make sure you keep the receipt, and then you can, you know, give it to them. They will send it to manufacturer, and they can fix it for you. I don't know how long, but guarantee you'll get it back a fixed gun, or if not, if they can't fix the problem, they will send you a brand new one on this one. Okay, and then that is basically this one is a right hand gun, or you can do, I mean, you can do a left hand, but then the release of the magazine is going to be on your left, of course, and using trigger finger instead of your thumb. So I mean, that's up to you. You can shoot left or you can shoot right. I shoot my right hand, so you know, it's easier for me to just kind of release the magazine right here with my my right thumb. That's, you know, that's perfect for me. I mean, that is all that I have for you guys today on this gun. I also bought a shotgun, which is that for our next video. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video.